Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are taking it down to the American Southwest. We are playing on the Las Vegas, Nevada map. We're playing as the green player out of the third position. We're playing some Progressive Capitals with the meta settings. Las Vegas, Capital Conquest, 60-second turn timer, auto setup. We got Progressive cards, balance plus dice, no rank restrictions. Alliances are off. Portals are off. Fucking Blizzards are on. We got blue capping within the Lake Mead bonus over here. I don't love that capital for blue, admittedly. Pink goes up here. I don't love that capital for pink, admittedly. I could see purple ending up on this El Dorado 2. We have the strip. It's a 3 for 3. One of the best bonuses, I think, on this map, and one of the easier ones to hold. We got a 3 there. We might as well cap there. We might get a purple cap bordering us, which could be interesting. I don't hate purple for the +4 at the bottom. I could also see, maybe we see, because we see the blue and pink caps already, maybe we see red, white, or purple in the Spring Valley bonus here, which is a +4 with the Blizzard there. We're playing with Blizzards, which splits this bonus. We don't see purple's capital, which is interesting. So we actually have the potential to control Paradise as well. Red caps in the Henderson bonus. I think they're going to have a hard time holding that bonus. They might play for this +3 here. As well in the middle of the board. So blue playing off their 8 comes into the side here. Probably going to navigate around. I'd love to get this 4 out of here. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So they're going to be slow to take that bonus. Blue's got some patience. I respect it. Gets back to capital here. We'll try to bring the 4 away, although they do leave a 3 here as a little bordering play. Is pink going to play for this bonus here? Are they gonna? They're gonna play for this between red and I. No, they're gonna play for this bonus here. If they double take bonuses here, I don't know. Do they fortify the 3 out? It's possible red lets them hold this. He's gonna leave the 3 there. He's gonna double take bonuses. That's a +3 and a +2 on the first turn. I'm not going to bother with that. We're going to take our own bonus here. Hopefully, white might be in Spring Valley here. We might see purple there as well. White is up here. Interesting. Am I good to leave this as a 6? I think I'm okay to leave that as a 6 for now. Don't see anybody in Spring Valley. I don't think pink tries to take my cap. If he does, that'd be very unfortunate. We're going to try to move this material away from blue to eventually get it out. I think I should be safe from white, but we got really bad dice there. Or I guess we just lost the 1 at the start. And white does take this bonus. We can play nice. Comes back to capital. Leave some material. He's going to leave a little bit here, which is interesting. I actually really like white's cap for this back play here. Back corner play. He's going to leave the 4 there. Does a similar move to... No, he does pull the 4 out. Okay. I'm not going to feel inclined to take that away from him. Not right now, at least. Interestingly curious play from purple in the back of the board here. Hits a white 3. It's more material back there. All right, so just right off rip from the players I've seen, pink ballsy, but I respect it. I think pink is reasonably decent. I'd say intermediate plus. I would say blue, no more than intermediate because of the leaving the troops out here. I don't really understand that instead of just getting it on your capital for extra safety. We could see red potentially come in here and take this. He also might turn 1 roll my capital. That could be interesting as well. Starts with 8. Maybe he goes heavy for this whole bonus that he's in. I don't know. Yeah, he hits my 3 first. Maybe skirting around to the left side here to take this bonus in the bottom left. Enterprise. We don't. I think purple's behind white. Yeah, no, he doesn't. So we let pink hold this. Red, I don't know that red is that skilled either. Just hitting the 3 right off the start is a curious play for sure. So that leaves us with white, who I think is pretty good. I can already tell. I think white's pretty skilled. Doesn't feel like he's forced to cap in the bonus because he picks a better capital by going up here. Blue skirts around here. He's going to be a little bit disappointed when he discovers my 4. I'm going to try to get that out of your way. I'm going to throw him the angry face. I was going to get that out of your way, sir. That's a bit frustrating. That's a very weak capital now. Just so it's clear, that is a pretty weak capital now. So the Las Vegas map, what can we say about this? Obviously not a tier list Tuesday video. I've played this video, I've played this map on the channel before. And varying success. Had a 4-hour game on this once where everybody just kind of stacked up. It's a 58 territory map. We got 5 blizzards, so we're down to 53 with that. And we've got pink holding they're getting +5 off of their stuff. They come down this way. I wonder if they whack blue. I'm going to hit blue because I'm going to lose that 3 anyway. So he pulls this out now, which is respectable. We're going to throw 2 here just so blue doesn't try to come break us. The rest on capital if I need to hit anything. He wouldn't let me get my 4 out, so I might as well cost him the troops that it should have cost him. You whacked my 4, dude. I was going to get that out of there. You could have been patient. I didn't have anywhere to go with it, so... now white, yeah, I guess white did the same thing I did here. Hits, loses 3 going back that way. Did he just roll purple's capital? I don't think so. No, but he lost 3 off that cap on that roll. So blue's obviously not happy with us. It's part of the reason why when seeing this 1 here, it's part of the reason why I added some material to downtown. But I mean, I had the troops over here. I might as well hit it. Might as well stunt that player's development. We do see red potentially going for the enterprise bonus in the bottom left here. Hits purple. I'm surprised he wouldn't hijack the bonus from pink here, but does seem like he's going to play for that, so that makes sense. White. So white started with a bonus. Purple obviously does not have one. Fortifies up in front of me. So I'm going to get stuck here in a minute if I don't. Maybe I just play an external stack up here. But you see, we've knocked blue back down to 5. He would have gotten 9 because Lake Mead is a +4. So he whacked my 4, and he essentially is going to be without that here. Roll something else. I would not be surprised to see my 2. Yeah. I was going to lose that position anyway. So knocking him down 4 troops. I don't mind it. He could have given me that. He rolled a 6 on 4, which only lost 1 troop. It's the luck of the dice for me, I suppose. I want to force red to lock his cap up. I think he's on 7 hills, right? So he doesn't have a complete. Oh no, he's on McDonald Ranch. So the only way to lock him is going to be in here. Now pink. What's pink's goal here? Puts a 4 in the middle. He's trying to hold this bonus. Now, he's not that connected to it. I'm never going to be allowed to have that. I think lurking by purple might not be a bad idea for me. He's got this 4 here that's off cap. Okay, he skirts that to the right. He might have just taken this bonus here. But we're just gonna have like a little floating stack up here that we roam around with. Got purple 4s. I'm going for info here. Yeah, there it is. I'll just say well played. It's not well played. I actually might have just unlocked him there. It's not well played. An 11 stack here. Hits blue. Does he keep going? He started with 9 troops. Fair enough. I don't think he realized that pink had all. He breaks pink. Oh, he maybe didn't know pink had this bonus yet. I can't imagine this ending well for white, but I think that's what we needed. So players in our game, let's run through those real quick. We got the blue player Willie 8 Bouali from France. We got the pink player London Mall from Canada. Myself, Grandmaster level player from the United States in the 3rd position. We got the white player in the 4th position plus W from Vatican. The purple player is he going to come break? He might come break white because white's his neighbor. Yep. Bad turn. Bad turn for... Oh, he's getting such good dice too. Wow. Completely yoinks the bonus from white, and now white's in a really bad spot. Breaks pink and gets his bonus yoinked by white or by purple on the same turn. Poor white, man. So purple here, blood Blood Gulch from the United States, and then the red player is Stone to Glory, 31. I think I've played against this player before. I think he's the only one in the lobby I recognize, but he is in the 6th position playing as red. So Blue's material got knocked out. Yeah, pink gets broken down here as well. Off of the capital, no less. So pink's got options, right? Pink has no bonuses on this turn, I believe. He might actually... Well, maybe blue breaks him. Because I think he has Greater Whitney now, but lost Sunrise Manor and Paradise. Wow, this is very, very interesting. I've managed to hold my bonus somehow. I'm not going to retake on purple here. I don't know what white does. But it's an interesting position to be in. And blue could potentially provoke some other people. But because blue picked a locked capital, and because pink, I actually really like pink's capital with the blizzard formations here. I think he would have been better off on El Dorado. I believe he started with that territory. But this would have been slightly better just because it's so much action in the middle of the board. But these blizzards are interesting spots where, you know, like there's a 1-point cut through right here that could be blocked. Something interesting here is that South Las Vegas Boulevard does attack diagonally to East Downtown. And I believe there's another spot that works similarly like that, like UNLV to Downtown East here. Pink comes back to Capital, but again, did not have a bonus on that turn. We are not going to provoke anybody. Pink does not retake down here. But I'm not going to hit that. We're going to keep adding troops up top. And I'm going to put 1 extra on each of my borders just because purple seems a little aggressive. Got red up there. Okay, I believe I can attack diagonally. Yeah, because I was looking at this territory before. I can attack diagonally there if I need to, but we don't want to get up in red's face. I'm not trying to create an enemy with my neighbor. What does white do here? Does he just retake? Okay, I'm not going to draw attention to that. But white just threw his game. I think purple is going to kill him because he didn't break the bonus before sacking into the capital. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 territories. Purple doesn't set in off of this, though. So he takes the cap. Hits. So this is going to force a split now. He doesn't kill white. It's possible white exists down here in the bottom right as well. But he does not kill white there. He takes what he deems to be the better of the 2 capitals. Red's going to stack his borders. Purple's not happy. I would love this 2 to move. If this could be a 1, I would set it. So purple sets in early. I would double set off of killing white. But we don't know everywhere where white is. Red just takes and sits. This cap that purple ended up on is very good. A double capital position holding the left side of the board here would be really, really strong. Blue sets in early. That's a 4 set as well. I wonder if he's going to go hunt that white kill to trade himself in again because he knows he's at the top of the order. It would be worth it. It'd set him in again. It's also going to accelerate the trades for myself and red and pink. Both pink and I benefiting from this pretty strongly. I'm wondering, because blue's going to have to hit material, if he actually clears the path for me to take purple's capital. But blue showing some aggression in the bottom of the map, most likely. Now, I'm not going to know if this is a kill on white until I take it. And I'm going to take it if pink doesn't. So pink does not have bonus in the middle of the board here. So I think here's my plan. So pink sets in early now. Have to imagine he kill. Oh, is he going in on blue? What is going on? Hey, I think he just took blue's cap. He just took blue's cap. I don't even have a set right now. I think this attacks across. In case it doesn't, I could theoretically loop through red to confirm this. We're going to use this stack to hunt. Or... Yeah. This attacks across, right? Yep. So I think white realizes that I'm the only player paying enough attention here. Yeah. So that double sets me. And red will get the last set, but that's fine. Blue flagged. That's actually extra cards I could potentially go scoop. But let's take our trade-ins first. We've got the horse trade and a dude trade. We'll be back on 3 cards here. Can I just kill purple outright for the positioning? 25 on 8. Yes, I won't set in. Actually, I'll set in if I can kill blue and purple on the same turn. Slider this. Got to go quick. He's 19. Ugh, that's not good. I'm not going to get the kill on him. Let's just go venturing for blue. Okay, he's got a bunch down there. We got to break purple and then fortify. So this should be a kill on purple on this next turn. I'm on 3 cards. Red will set in. That's fine. Purple will gift me an extra card here. Pink is super weak. I don't think he has any bonuses either. So he committed to that, but puts himself in a super weak position. Hopefully red goes for the blue kill here, and he maybe even fails. He's got a 15 trade. He also might go kill purple. Yes, he is going to kill purple for 2 cards. That is fine. It's also possible blue is harvesting purple on Paradise Hills here, but I believe this is going to be the death of the purple player. Pink on 2 cards. Is that it? Bang. Extra 2 cards for red. He'll be on 4 after this turn, so we'll actually be behind him in the order. But he's positioned this way. He's positioned on... Does he stay? He sits on the cap. All right, so this is going to be a game against red. Purple, pink with 2 caps, but pretty weak. I wonder, does he go for the blue kill here and maybe fails it? I will set in off of blue. Can I position myself to both set in off of blue and also kill pink? That would be ideal. Trades will be 20. Setting in off of blue and then killing pink would trade me in. We dump everything on the 20 stack here, and I think we just hit right through. We set in off of blue here. We know pink took that capital. We lose 11. That's not good. Oops. All right. Blue was he was playing with fire out there, that's for sure. I think I just fed red the game. Hit too much of that material there. Got a 58 stack. Hey, he's going to kill blue, he's going to kill pink. Good for red, man. What a weird game. I thought for sure pink could remove more of this here. This kill does not set him in, but pink will. The question is, does he position himself? He didn't leave himself an attack down here. Hopefully he goes for this pink kill and fails. No, he sits back. All right, do I have a set on 4? I don't have a set on 4. I can't kill pink. And red is super, super, super duper strong. And pink sets in. Wow, okay. Presumably, is he just going to take this bonus up here? I think. Yes. He shouldn't feed me. It'd be very dangerous feeding me here. Just take off of the position we already have. I think red sets in and kills me here because I didn't have a set on 4. Those don't connect. I should have known that. Should have attacked off this. Bummer. Yeah, I probably dead here. He would be rolling 2 caps. Overcommitted on that blue kill. Tough. It's just going to break me. Or is he just going to take this bonus? Takes the bonus. Locks his cap off from me, for the most part. Interesting. Comes back to capital. Alright, Pink, work with me here. Pink gets to hold a bunch as well. Red did not take Pink's other capital either. So I got the cap I wanted. Unfortunately, I got the worst dice possible on it. 25 on 8. I lost like 15. Actually, I think I lost more than that. I wouldn't open him. Keeps his caps open. I get to set now, which is good at least. It's a higher trade than I had. We'll just attack off the 5 there. Let's get this up to... I'm just going to match him on this, and the rest is going to go here. We're actually pretty... somehow cap even, but he's about to trade in, so... There's that. And actually, I think Pink gave him pathing to this capital if he wants to set in and try to hit it. Red doesn't have the cleanest pathing onto my caps right now. But he's getting how much? He's getting 22 per turn. There's a way to turn this around because he's got caps that aren't very good, but he's clearly a pretty experienced player. He's going to play off a 90 cap here. Loses 10 on a 4. That's a good start for me. If he comes and takes this cap, we will beat the living breaks off of him. We have a set for 40. Does he break Pink to come take this? No, he locks his cap back there. All right, Pink, this is where we start putting pressure on him. I mean, he just removed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my territories. It knocks me down to 11. He essentially removed 2 of my troops worth of count there. So I might just scoop this bonus and sit and see what he does. Don't have a set right now. Or I have a set right now, but... You're getting a little bit too much, brother. And he might take that back, but then he's going to fight a battle with me. He actually should just let me hold this. Try to establish some board equilibrium here. I still think I have the best positioned cap, but I have to play kind of safe here. He's going to break me off of this now. He should have let me hold this. He's gonna weaken his chances. It's fine, dude. If that's how you want to play. Oh, he breaks Pink too. Oh, you're overcommitting, sir. He's removing all of my material. Locks his capital. That's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. I can break all of his bonuses and not open his caps. So I'll set in to do that. Pink sets in. I wonder if Pink tries to make a play here. No, Pink is going to hit me. Does he feed himself to me? Does he? No. I wasn't going to die, sir. Just let me hold it. I need to try to make up the deficit. That's why I'm breaking him here. And if he wants to keep hitting me, then he's going to give Pink an advantage. And that's kind of my goal here, is I need to take some hits here to give Pink an advantage. All right. I'll throw him a thumbs up. That's exactly what I was trying to establish. I was trying to show him I'm good for that bonus. Establish some equilibrium with this player, and he understands, right? He gets it. We don't want to open his cap, though, so we'll hit him on Central Whitney on this next turn, or hit Pink, whatever. We're not going to break anybody now. We're at a point where I'm not happy with how much board I'm holding, because obviously Red and Pink are having so much more than me. But it's recuperation time, right? So I'm not even going to entertain hitting anything other than stuff I know he doesn't have. So like this bonus, fairly certain he doesn't have this bonus. So I'm okay making that play. It's 15. Yeah, because he just took back this +3 on the last turn, right? Or the +4. So Pink hit him to knock him below however many troops he had. But he actually was only holding one bonus now. Like, I didn't want to break him everywhere. I didn't want to hit him in the Paradise bonus here. It does seem like he's going heavy into Pink now, which is nice, because he's using that material on another player. Doesn't break Pink here, though. Knocks him down a +4. So I think he hit him over in Lake Mead. Maybe he was trying to make a move on that capital. All right. I got a little frustrated there, because Red was getting so much per turn, wouldn't let me hold anything. Now this is indication here is that I can hit here without repercussion. I want to leave my cap with a path off into both of these players. That's why I'm not hitting next to myself here. So we're just going to hit Pink right on this spot, add 5 more troops, and we're really starting to centralize our location. I feel comfortable about where I'm at, and ideally these two players keep hitting each other. And I've finessed the game a little bit to a position where we can go into an end game where I have a chance to block. Even at a disadvantage now, if Red and Pink keep hitting each other, then they will both get weaker as I get stronger. That's my mindset here. I don't know if that'll persist, though. The telling point will be how much does Red break? Because Red doesn't retake anything down here, right? He gets Pink down below 16 now. Pink was getting 16 last turn. He's getting 15 now. So it's not nothing. The question becomes, does he hit McCullough Hills here? He doesn't. I had the impression that Pink was decent. Yeah, he doesn't hit that. He does not open up the capital. That's a great play. I really respect that play quite a bit. And noticing something, because you always got to be aware of where are your card blocks. What is the card block opportunity? And I think a lot of these small little paths actually do connect over here. So I think it's going to be... Okay, That's an interesting play. So he wipes through my bonus there, but I don't think that was personal. I think that was a means to an end. So I'm just going to... We're not going to retaliate against Pink for that play. It doesn't do me any good. But he does open up the red cap up here. I don't think he opened up the bottom red capital, but going that aggressively... Is Red going to break me to go hit him? He's leaving 3s behind here. Makes me think that he's just defending against my attacks. He's going to pull this 58 back into cap after he's done hitting Buffalo and Windmill here, I believe. I think, if anything, he attacks off this cap at the top. Oh, he does break me. I mean, keep going then, dude. He's leaving these 3s. I'm going to take this right back. Yeah, I think he realized he shouldn't be leaving stuff there. He was going kind of slow there. I imagine he speeds it up because he's not trying to leave material. All right, so my Spring Valley bonus over here is merely a means to an end for these players to navigate around me. That's fine. I would fortify that to this guy. I would leave this cap open too. I think Pink made a big mistake opening that up, but Red doesn't break enough there. And Pink sets in on 4. Puts a 6 here. Is this just... Are they going to reach like a little happy standing with each other? Red tried to do that with me. Again, I don't think this break was intentional. I think it was to fortify up here and just get Pink out of the way. Don't think he quite needed the material that he did that with. But that's fine. I I'm just going to take this bonus right back again. We've got a set. I don't have to use the Joker, which is really, really good. Let's get this bad boy up to 90, I think is fine on this one, because this middle capital is, again, the one I care a little bit more about. And I'm going to do the same play Red did here, where I'm going to leave 3s, too, just because I don't trust these players. And I think Red sees it as a discouraging maneuver. Well, I didn't leave a 3 there. Whatever. That's fine. But I take this back, and now ideally... So Pink didn't hit Red back because he had no incentive to. But Red is hitting Pink right now. Is it just... It's for more than 1, so I'm fine with that. I'm trying to reach an agreement with Red, because Red, at the end of the day, I fed Red the purple kill. I gave them much more board control than they started with. And... Well, I also fed Red the blue kill, so really, I fed Red double kills in this game. And they weren't for nothing, right? They were both, I think the purple kill was for 3 cards, the blue kill was only for 2, but even so, at least I got the white kill. You know, that was 4 cards, but it was super early, so it didn't really matter. So Pink is knocked down to 16 from 18 and does not have a set right now. Pink's actually, if Red wasn't going so aggressively into them, Pink would be in a pretty... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, card blockable position with where their cap is. This 2 point up here, 1 point in the middle here. Actually, no, because they're capped on Nellis Air Force Base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, here, and then 1, 2, 3 over here. Actually, much more difficult card block than you'd anticipate. Don't want to lock cap off here. We'll attack off this position into this red territory. I have a set on 3. I'm not going to use it. That's fine. Red getting 15. What was he getting last turn? 14. So Pink actually let him hold board. Unfortunately for Pink, Red is not letting him hold board. He does open the capital up, which could be a mistake. He's actually, is he just going to scoop this bonus for... I think he just scooped the bonus for himself. I love this, man. I don't know how I weaseled my way out of the Red player's grasp here, but I'm all for it. I am all for it. I think he's definitely still stronger than me. I think he's still stronger than me. Pink is getting 8. So that, to me, implies still double capital. Everybody has 2 caps. So you see the leader up here in the top left. Everybody's got 2 caps. And then he's got 12 or more, or 12 to 14 territories because he's getting 1 extra troop. By the way, I want to give a shout out here. We are kind of deep into the video for shout out, but if you're still watching, shout outs are worth it. Alex 3011, Samuel Moriosif, and Chap Fish. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. If you want to get a shout out like all of those fellas or lady fellas, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you the shout out that you so deserve. That was not necessary. Here, he's at, yeah, he opens up the capital. I'm not going to be the one to kill him. I absolutely positively cannot do anything to Pink here. Because it just does, it's not productive for me. I haven't done anything to him, but waging war on him is not what's going to get me anywhere. Like letting him poke us, it's not helpful. So, like retaliation's not helpful because he's shown that he's just going to keep hitting. So if anything, reduce his pathing to hit. Now Red could come roll my 102 cap here. Unfortunately, Red's going to blast through my 7 himself now. But he avoids this bonus, so he hits through a bunch of chunks. But at least he avoided the bonus. Roll the cap. Come on. Oh, he doesn't roll the cap. Maybe roll this cap? I would love to see his number jump from 2 to 3. I think I win the game if that happens. Because if Pink doesn't set here, it jumps to 3. If Pink doesn't set here, man. If he doesn't set for some reason, I can kill him. I should be able to kill him. Trades are how high? 75. I think it's worth it because red just lost a ton on that capital. He hit an 80 cap with like 140 or 170. He sets in. Ugh. Does he take a cap back? It comes off. Doesn't come off cap. It comes from a hidden spot. He's rolling it. He's rolling. Does he stop? He stops. He doesn't roll the capital. Wow. He doesn't have a fortify back to cap. He's not worth the kill right now. I have to set in using the Joker. That's a little bit unfortunate. The +2 on the lakes. Let's just go. I'm not going to hit more than necessary here. I'm just going to go adventuring. Yeah, he didn't connect there. I was just taking a peek. That's all. Red's only on 2 cards. I wonder if the 76 gets hit. It does not. So this should loop back through red. He's upset with red because he rolled his capital. He's still got 15 territories, though. Does he roll it now? No, he's just going to cut back. Wow. So red gets to play with 3 caps. I'm going to put a little faith into red here. Nobody's held this bonus in a while. 74. I don't think that's worth hitting for me right now. Especially knowing how much is on his other cap. And we still have this attack across. So we're just going to try to hold a little bit more board alongside red. If he lets us hold, he lets us hold. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And this way we keep tabs on this capital. Sets in. 3 capital is going to be harder to play against. But yeah, pink wanted to roll this. He realized he didn't have enough. Red's getting 18. Leave a little pink down at the bottom of the board here. Yeah, takes that back. Well played. I'll throw him the well played. I've enjoyed watching red play this game. Got a couple kills fed to him, but the aggressiveness has not gone unnoticed. It really hasn't. I think it's been pretty impressive. And pink's playing a pretty slow game here. We're just going to hit here. I don't know if he has this bonus or not. If he doesn't set on 4, again, the opportunity to kill him might arise. We're not going to break red. I don't get anything out of breaking red. 30 he's got, but no set. And pink had like, unfortunately, pink had like 200 on this. So if I do card block, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Hopefully pink goes into red now. Because if we both play slow games, yeah, he's going. I think I'm going to get broken. No, he stops. He stops. He stops. He stops. I don't want to hit red. I'm getting how much? I'm still getting 18. It's not terrible. We're on 5 cards. Bolster myself. Let's get this up to $170. That up to 286. Sure. We're going to close ourselves off there. It's going to make a potential block on pink a little bit easier. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to have to set up. I have another trade in. But I have a feeling his cap is pretty strong. Now, I don't... See, the problem here is if I hit pink here and he never retakes, I will not have pathing off my largest capital come hit him. Red has not closed this off. I opened it up. Well, it was already open because of pink, so... Red definitely lost troops rolling this cap, but he's gaining stuff back right now. I know Red doesn't have this bonus up here, so we might as well hit this. And honestly, checking his cap on the backside might be more beneficial to me. By hitting Red there, I guess Pink and I both hit Red, it knocked him below his troop threshold. The bonuses obviously matter. Like, even in the late game, I know that a lot of times people say bonuses don't matter in progressive cards. That's not entirely true. The bonuses definitely matter, but not maybe as much as people think. But also more than people think, if that makes sense. Red sets in here, and he's re-strengthened this capital quite a bit. I have a feeling this one down here is not quite so strong. But I don't want to check caps, right? This is going to be one of those games where once I set the block up, checking caps is going to be a bad idea. And the question becomes, where can I set a block? Yeah, that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Where is the block set? This left block is pretty much I mean, this is a 1, 2, 3. It's simple. Simple works up there. Yeah, I hope he doesn't think I'm going to let him hold this. I don't get anything out of that. Now, if for some reason Pink doesn't set again, might be in my best interest to try to make a play on him. I don't know how much is on this capital, though. Trades are 105. I think there's probably almost 300 on this cap. He's preparing a card block of his own. He's not going to hit me with that, but he's going to put 30s on these borders, isn't he? No, I think he was checking a cap. He might have just checked the capital. Sets in again. All right, we got to start trying to card block Pink here. I'm going to remove pathing, but I think I need to start card blocking. Red's not making the move anymore. And Red and I can just trade up here. I don't like that Red's the type of player to continue dumping his... Oh, he had Pink back there with him. All right, so he understood what I was trying to do here. I didn't know Pink was still back there. That territory is completely hidden. Don't want to open up the capital. He's still letting Pink get cards, which is not great, but... There's still an avenue I can win this. Okay, he broke Red. That's good. That was really good. I want Red to start stacking his borders, but he's not doing it. And I don't want to break Red, right? That would be bad. Red's giving him free cards. Oh, he's attacking more here. He attacked multiple times there. All right, what's more important? Not opening up Red's cap up here? Maybe it's a good idea to open his cap? Maybe he'll double tap Pink? I mean, it's not like he can kill me. He's only taking... The problem is he's only taking cards off of... Pink's only taking cards off of him, and he's only taking cards off of Pink. So I need to keep expanding here. Which is not my favorite thing. Pink's on 4 cards again. Would not be surprised to see him bust through me on this next turn, but I'll be on 5. So that wouldn't be very wise. 211. That's actually not crazy strong. I think Pink has the strongest individual capital, but is easily the weakest player. Red got broken again. Yeah, he was on 30. He's down to 26, down to 22. So he didn't take back Greater Whitney up here. And then I think he got broken in Lake Mead as well. The problem with that play by Pink is it should set up an actual natural card block if Red fortifies to this territory on Central Whitney, but he hasn't been doing it. Come on, Stone. I believe in you. All right. Does Pink go for Red? It's not. It doesn't line any of that up on me now. Okay, he's down here. He's going to break me. Oh, yeah, for sure. Did he... I can't imagine that's his whole output. Okay. Okay. Is that the end of Pink? Is that the end of Pink? We're on 5 cards here. Set in. I can't hit this with this stack. I need to hit up top. 267. It is not the end of Pink. But I'm going to prep for it to be. $234 down here. I don't take back any of the bonuses he broke. There's no point in doing it. I'll leave my pathing open. But him sacking into that cap, I mean, what was that roll? He loses 269, gets 120 off of Red. So an entire trade-in off of Red lost. I have a set on 3. Trades are 130. It's going to hit back here. He looped through underneath, so he should be able to loop this around. Now, he might get completely caught off capital. But the idea here is that I don't want to be killable to Red. But again, I want Red to lock up as much of his caps as possible. So hopefully Pink makes this easy for me. Wax my 24. Yes. Thank you, sir. I think he knows he's dead. He's going to come hit Red's cap again, isn't he? Red has irritated him more than me. Yes, man. That's the social game in action. Pink's trying to make a valiant effort here. I don't know if this is I don't even think this is a play for second. This is a play of frustration by this player. I've played so passive, but sometimes, guys, it's the right play. You've got to play passive. And I don't know if setting in here... Actually, taking this capital and setting the block... All right, I got to go quick. There's an opportunity to set a block here and take a capital. So I'm going to do that. Completely gives this to me for free. So what we're going to do is... leave that open, and then... All right, so we get the 3 cards off of it, and now I can come this, like that, and like that. So his only cards are these 2 right here. Actually, he's still getting 21 troops. But I'm on 4 cards. We get pink out of here. So all we had to do, we just had to play passive, man. I fed 2 kills to this red player. But positioning. Look, he placed these troops in the wrong spot. He can't get to these back bonuses. He can't even break this gigantic... Well, he broke the gigantic bonus. He can't break this gigantic bonus. He can't break any of these. Because of... I just got kind of lucky where everything was positioned. And I actually think holding from here is the right spot. Keeping this block where I have it. Well, I don't know about that. So this cap is here. So I don't want to close off all of my caps. But I don't want to give any freebies either. So... what's the right way to do this? How do I think I attack down here. And then I go and pull off here. So he'll have free attack here. But it's all about getting prepped. Yeah, he sets in early. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. He might be able to get this cap up here. Loses 16. That's promising. Loses 12. He's hitting too much material. He's not prioritizing bonus removal. He's just whacking stuff. I think I've got this one. I leveraged the frustration of red and pink against each other, and I got a little annoyed in the early game, but we managed to turn this around. Took a gamble on the Las Vegas map. Roll the cap, roll the cap, roll the cap, roll the cap, please. Oh, he doesn't roll the cap. Okay. But I should be able to set this block up again. His cap, so his 2 caps, McDonald Ranch and Lake Mead Recreation Area. Hit the 25s. Hit the 25s. Yes. Hit the... oh, you can't hit the 30. Yes. Okay. So I'm on 5 cards. I do not hold a bonus here. But I get to roam... yeah, that goes back to capital. Perfect. All right. So, where can I push to? Let's go 90 here. We're going to go 90 there. I want an additional... 30, and then yeah, we're gonna push our bounds a little bit here to hold from a deeper setting. So the reason I want a 90 here is I don't actually need to block that because we're gonna push the 30. So we're gonna lock our caps off to do this, and then just sit here like this. Perfect. Those are all defended, and then this one. We do like this. He's not on a set. And then here. So I don't leave myself a lot of cards with that play. Oh, I'm completely off that capital. That's kind of funny. I ran out, so my audio cut out. I don't know if that's still the case. Sounds like it's back. So he'll fortify to that. That's a gaff. I couldn't hear the timer. Normally it beeps down. That's kind of funny. Nothing like a little blunder, everybody. Am I right? We'll be able to pull the 240 over. 90. I should just be able to roll that. A little annoying that. That's fine. We'll have to reposition here. That gives them a little bit of an advantage because of how bad of the dice I got there was. That's so frustrating. The audio cut out as I was setting the last bit of troops. 140. I lose 46. Or 44 more than him. Hopefully we can bait him into rolling a cap here. Hit the 35. No, he's going to hold off. He is kind of slow, though. And look, if he closes the cap off here, he's just going for breaks. Okay, I respect this. Never mind. I thought he was just going for breaks. So he doesn't lock this off, which is a little bit tough, but he does set in on 3. And if we can get him to roll some of these capitals, that would be really, really good. It'd kind of make up for what I missed out there. Hit it. It's not going to hit it. We have a set on 4. I don't really want to use the set on 4 right now, but I might have to. Especially with his cap about to be open. We obviously have these huge stacks down here. He actually stops there. So this 10, I can just whip this around. Force him off the 299 here. We know he doesn't have a set. I don't want to pull off this cap. I do not want to pull off this cap because I don't want him to be able to roll it any better than he already can. So we'll pull off this one. Oh, wait. That's where he has to hit. That's the one territory he has access to. Okay, in that case, let's make sure he can't hit one of these other spots. I'm fine with him hitting there. I'd prefer him to just get the free card here because he's gonna lock his cap off and he won't be on a set. And I messed up the 4-5 before, but we should be okay now. Hits the 25, loses 20. I'm on 5 cards, so all of the damage he does here isn't really helpful for him because of the amount of cards that I'm on. Now, if he rolls a cap with good dice, that would actually be worth it for him. But he hasn't really shown any signs to want to do that. And it looks like he's going to completely ignore the 2 bonuses at the top. So we actually get better luck out of this. He'll hit these 30s, lose more troops. This is totally fine. Good battle, red player. I've had a lot of fun playing against this player. But I think this last move is going to be the nail in the coffin here with him not on a set on this next turn. He's going to have to pull troops off. So we'll position myself to have my caps looking out. Might have just fortified to a safe spot, so we got to be a little bit careful here. Let's pull this off. Lake Las Vegas. All right, so I'm actually going to we're going to push this up. Push this up to just hold closer. All right, so boom, and then boom. We'll leave like 35 here. 34 is fine. I'm going to leave this card here for myself this turn. An easier card to get on the next turn. I believe I didn't mess it up this time. Unless he can attack diagonally here, which he might be able to. Las Vegas Beta Frenchman range. We'll see if that connects. This has been a gritty battle, everybody. I messed up kills in the early game. We all make mistakes. It is something that happens, but I don't think Red has any attacks. He does still have this cap here on Lake Mead Recreation Area. Probably a reasonably strong capital. And that's where he's going to pull off. The problem with pulling off there is I have 4 different spots that can slap that. We do not have a set, but we did leave ourselves a card here. We have cards, 110. So I can just push forward directly with this. Just add a troop. And then I don't want to win that. So let's win our card here. Perfect. And then let's go 40. Loses 52. Let's go another 14, 21, 16, 15. Let's go with this one again. That roll. All right, perfect. 3 comes around to the weakest stack over here, and we should be good. Yeah, he's only getting 9. So we did still get a card. Now our next card's going to have to be Foothills here or Pittman. Pittman's probably my best bet because it's just advancing the position, and our cap is still open. So he pulls 110 troops off this cap. That's not the entirety of it. When we know there's over about 230 on this one, I believe, is what the number I remember in my head was. Pulls off to this side. This is a smarter play. And I don't have a set to compete with this. So buck 33. This, again, we're just going to advance this forward. We'll put all of this here. We'll slap, and then I should be able to fortify off capital. Slap. Loses 107, and then let's just dump 55 there. He's got hardly anything on this cap now. This might have pulled off this cap, actually. We're laying down the law. I don't want this player to flag. Oh, did I leave a card here? Oh, dang, I left a card there. I didn't think that connected. Well, you find out where places connect every single day, huh? Problem is he's getting a little overzealous here. I'm just going to take these right back to where we were, and I'll hold on Central Whitney this time, guys. I won't make that mistake. I think I could probably take this capital, actually. So I might consider that. Is he fortifying off cap? This is not a smart play. You're right next to my... That was not smart. All right. Hold there. Take that away from him. Man, other than that little fortify gaff earlier, this has been pretty surgical. If he's got a set on 3, he's got a set on 3. But guess who also has a set on 3? I'm granted the trade's for $160, so I've got a set on 3. I think this is probably the game. I'm going to be getting a lot on this next turn. It's been a fun game. I've really enjoyed this battle. He was very strong early on. I tried to keep him in check just to not let him snowball me and Pink out of control. But 49. That was a pretty quick fortify. I think I can kill him now. That last fortify gave me the yeah. Good game. Good game. Well played. Good luck. Thumbs up to you, sir. Valiant effort by this player. And we'll give him the nice... Can I kill him with the little stacks? I wasn't trying to be toxic. I was just trying to see if I could do it with the little stacks. Good battle with Stone there. The Pink player just, he got super frustrated. White got frustrated with Pink. It was a battle of frustrations from everybody. That's for sure. Novice on Pink. I'm actually surprised by that. It was pretty easy to tell that Red was the best player in the game. Novice on Pink and Blue. I thought Pink played much better than a Novice. That's for sure. Purple was intermediate. I don't particularly believe that. And then Beginner on White. I actually thought White was better than Beginner, but just got unlucky with the way Purple played next to them. So, expert on Red, Stone McGlory, shout out to you. Well played. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I will be announcing the winner of the map pack contest hopefully in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that as well. And tomorrow's videos hopefully should be a game against real players on the new map pack. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you don't want to miss those. Comment down below what you thought as well. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace!